Elton acknowledges his extreme addictive personality, and the depths of how bad his issues were becoming his need for change. Can't even read right now. He confronted his past and his struggles and the impact that it had on his life and career. And he learned just to simply be self-accepting and become less vulnerable to his lifestyle and his surroundings.
Can you bring them along for you?
Xander alcoholic. There's 3 ways I can relate my recovery to the movie Rocket Man that we watched last night. 1, I would fight with people who love me and say things I didn't mean. 2, I would use drugs and embarrass myself at parties and public events. And 3, I would eventually get help and go to treatment and, God willing, stay sober as long as he has.
Boom.
That's weird.
Elton did drugs to cope with work like I did. Elton was, his dad was really tough on him, just like mine was. And Elton's mom telling him that nobody will love him reminded me of how my mom told me that my family hated me.
Elton John was in AA for alcohol, cocaine, and sex, and I can relate because I'm in sober living for the same thing. Elton John was devoted to learning music diligently, just like how I'm devoted to learning my steps. And Elton John, at the end, changed his perspective on the people who hurt him, just like how I had to see my part in all my past relationships.
Relate to his wild drug use because that's what I was doing to cope with things going on at home. And I can relate to Elton knowing when enough was enough when it came to drug use. And I can relate to Elton just wanting reassurance that his parents were loved and were proud of him.
Regardless of his career and outside gratification, Elton's dying on the inside like I was before I got to Graceland. Elton was led on and used by others, and like myself, when I was using, I made a score of fair weather and fake relationships. Elton's parents never gave him the love he deserved and were tough on him, like my parents who were addicts and alcoholics, but later gained it in AA fellowship.
Trauma can be a big component of addiction, whether you realize it or not. You can overcome addiction if you just ask for a little help. When Elton John hugged his younger self, it was like forgiving yourself.
When Elton John rocketed off at the end of the movie, it reminded me of preparing to rock it off. Elton John liked cocaine. I like cocaine as well. Elton John fucking lost in a trip times. I like this.
Elton would self-medicate in order to cope with the lack of love and acceptance he was searching for since childhood. Something we can relate to since we use in order to fill some void. Bernie recognized the destructive lifestyle and was trying to get Elton as well as himself away from it. Just as Elton was, we too would get defensive and think our lifestyle was normal and not causing harm. Elton finally got to the point where he accepted rehab, being able to open up and tackle any deep issues, and was able to free himself from the artificial love and the reaction of numbing himself, a journey we are currently working on.
Woo!
Good
job, everyone. All right, essays.
Essays look pretty good. We're missing a few.
Pause.
Yeah, he's gonna get the tires done and pause.
That looks like. But I mean, if you want to battle, we could do that too.
And I'm grateful for 8 months of sobriety today.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Start more explaining.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just joking with y'all. I'm not doing that. Y'all keep tapping. I'm just joking. And it's not nothing to play with. I know people die every day about that.
Oh, no,
Guys,
no,
keep
no.
tapping.
Hey, it's all good, bro.
We do this every night.
Yeah.
I mean, not everyone else.
Hey, listen, y'all. I used to go through it. So come on. There's millions of views of me nodding out for real. Money Guns and all. Come on, y'all. Money Guns and all. I'm following. Come on, y'all. Keep tapping. Money Guns, Gem Guns, Galaxy. Any get the sword final points. I am following. Come on, y'all. Keep tapping. Keep tapping.
Yes.
Hey, Red, can you mute them real quick? Just mute. Can you mute?
Y'all
mute
keep tapping,
Graceland?
y'all. Come on, y'all. Money Guns and all. Tap. Make sure y'all keep tapping.
Red, can you mute Graceland for a second? Just so I can talk for a second.
Yeah.
So I remember you were the first. I was following you before I was following your brother for a while. My house manager Woody, he sent me a video of yours, and he was like, I don't know, just check these guys out. I was following you for a while, and I have a brother. He's 18 months apart, and he's an electrician, and he's on TikTok, and
Okay.
he just like resents me. He resents me a lot, you know, and I like love him to death, but I wish there was something I could do to like just like get him to be less angry. So I don't know. I when you and your brother like get into it, like I have sort of a I don't know. I kind of have like I feel it, and